Hi guys, today I'm going to be talking about week number 47 of 2024. I woke up at 7:30. Give me some respect. No, it was 8. Woke up at 8, had a 6 egg omelette, slightly burnt, but it was alright. Because there was no bread, so I had to make an omelette. I was like, fuck it. Boom, a little bit of cheese. Got ready for training. Checked some of my clients, checked in with them in the morning, and got on the train to go to training. Started off the day, was fantastic. Um, I got a bit of a headache today, guys, so I'm not really going to be chatting for too long, so I can't be fucking bothered. Um, I'm going to have a swig of water, actually. Where is it? Yeah, so, checked in with some of my clients, and got on the train, started writing my own workout plan on the way to training. Also drafted up one of my a different client. I wanted to do his sort of a hybrid plan because I see him twice a week, and then he has a session on his own. So I was writing him a full plan, including the one where he's not with me. And yeah, had some fun doing that. Got to the jiu-jitsu class, had a good class, was on time. Really good start to the week. Session was okay. It was very cold. I was happy to be there, but I wasn't excited to really start rolling because it was just so fucking cold. They have heaters, but they didn't turn it on for some fucking reason. The cheap motherfuckers. It's a lot of money for the membership there. At least they can do is turn the fucking heaters on, you know. Anyway, um, yeah, class was all right. Went across the road with my boys to this deli. We never been to this place before. We had a coffee in there. It was really nice, actually. Really chill vibes. Had a coffee in there, and yeah, it was wonderful. Probably stayed a little bit too long. Stayed there about an hour, I'd guess. Um, had that. Went home. On the way back, I was drafting my diet. I meant to do an original like big plan on my phone, but I was just like, you know what? It just becomes so irritating when you do all that shit. So I just went to the shops on the way back from training, bought chicken, bought rice, bought eggs, all that shit. Um, and made like a. Oh, there was also like tomato sauce on sale, so I got some like tomato sauce for the chicken and rice. Whacked that up, made about 3 containers, and also had a fourth meal to eat then and there. And yeah, it was all right. I say all right was probably exactly the right word because it was basically just that. All right, it wasn't really that exciting. I've made much nicer stuff, and yeah, had that, and then wrote the official. No, I didn't. I was supposed to write the training plan for my like hybrid client, but I don't know why I didn't get around to it Monday. Checked in with my clients. I'm not sure what I did in between then, but then I went to the gym myself around 9 o'clock. Smashed out a session. And then, oh yeah, this is probably what I'm going to name the video. Oh my god, I just realised I have a whole rant in my head. I really don't have the energy to do it, but I'm going to do it anyway. Basically, oh god. I might even, no. So, on the way back from the gym, went to the shops again, because I just wanted some snacks to watch Fallout with. And, on the way out, I paid for my stuff and I walked out and I saw this couple, but they had scratches all over their face, so I knew they were bad news. So they sort of went in after me, and I knew, yeah, I was like, okay, these guys are probably gonna steal. They just look like it. The way they walked in, the way they look, I just thought street smarts indicate these people are gonna fucking rob this place, man. And I was right. The workers immediately recognised them. They've obviously done it before. They were like, hey, hey, hey. And they looked at me because I was dressed a little bit homeless. And I was like, hey, I've paid. I'm not with these motherfuckers. Um, and I could tell that the Tesco's workers have been instructed in a certain way to not intervene so they don't get injured themselves. So they sort of stood in the way of the door, but they weren't allowed to grab them or anything. So, and I mean, they're obviously not allowed to trap them in the shop either. That would have been a no-brainer way, in my opinion. But Yes, they just walked in, grabbed loads of shit, and then walked out. And they were just like, "Look, I'm sorry, I've got to steal. I'm homeless. I'm sorry." And then the girlfriend was trapped in, and he's like, "Just let my girlfriend out. I'm really sorry. We have to steal." And the girlfriend got out, and she's like, "We're really sorry." And I was like, "Wow, this is the supposed to be the richest city in the world," and I'm watching all this happen, and then inside of my um, inbox, if you look at my emails, there's 3 declined police applications, and the police are in dire need of staff. It makes no I haven't got a criminal record. I passed all of their tests that they need me, but they won't even see me in person. It's just like mind blowing. Well, the reason why is because of something called a diversity quota, and they want to like hire a certain amount of ethnic backgrounds, sexual orientations, and genders. So basically, I mean, this isn't 100% the reason why. It might just be that I'm so arrogantly blind and my CV is so shit. That is a possibility, but I really don't think it is. Because I was in the police cadets. I've done lots of jobs that sort of tick the boxes that they asked in the criteria. So I think I have a really strong chance otherwise. But the only other reason is the ethnic background, because I think the police is predominantly white and Christian and straight, and they're not hiring me because I'm that, which is literally racist. Um, I can't work for the police because I'm white. They're only hiring ethnic backgrounds, and I looked up that they have like a percent. For some reason, they have like a precise percentage split between all the backgrounds, and they also want 50% women. But I just can't figure out why. I just think it's utter incompetency. Why can't you just employ the people who are suitable for the job? Why does it matter where they're from? And especially saying half women is such a stupid idea. I'm sorry, girls. But, I mean, there are outliers, because I actually know. I know one female police officer who's absolutely fucking badass, and she's in the serious crime squad, and she will chase motherfuckers. I mean, but even then, biologically, she's not as fast as most dudes. So, even then, even though she's absolutely nuts, some would argue not mentally healthy. Some would argue she's a bit schizo. But even then, it's just a disadvantage for the police. And and then there's women that aren't as strong as her mentally and physically. They're just going to panic attacks every time they're in a situation, or every time somebody just wants to resist arrest, they can just effortlessly overpower them. Why are you going for half? I mean, of course, don't not employ women. That's not what I'm saying. But half women and saying no to men to the jobs when you need police officers is fucking crazy. It's so crazy. It just makes me really angry, because that is something that I really wanted to do as a kid, and knowing that possibility, like it's possible that the reason why I can't do it is because I'm white, is fucking crazy. In England, in England, I can't be a police officer because I'm white. Does that not sound fucking crazy? I don't think it's actually been confirmed in the police, but it has been confirmed in the fire brigade. There's a diversity quota. It's been confirmed in many other big companies. And I was actually in a live chat with the police officer today, or like somebody in the recruitment team, and I said, "Do you guys have a diversity quota?" And he responded with something like, "All I can confirm is that your application did not meet the criteria." And I was like, "Okay, what's the criteria?" And he sent me the bullet points, and I feel like I gave a pretty good answer to how I fit that criteria with my previous work experience. Um, it's just insane. It's so crazy. But you know what? It doesn't even align with my ideal future anyway, to be a police officer. But I just felt like I should do it, because I felt obliged to do it, because this is the country where my ancestors grew up, where my family grew up, and it's going to fucking shit. and I feel like I could maybe do my bit to fix it. I mean, I know one police officer can't do an awful lot, to be honest, but I felt like I wanted to do something, and it just feels like a massive spit in the face. And I'm not. I mean, this might sound like I'm awfully think I'm entitled to a job for no reason. That's not it. If I broke everything down, I mean, I have the traits of at least a eligible a police officer, at least eligible for a fucking face-to-face interview. Now, I think I could be absolutely like outstanding at the job, but I mean, I won't say that because it just sounds arrogant. But at the very least, I'm at least eligible for a fucking face-to-face interview. I've been declined 3 times over email now, and it's just stupid. It's so stupid. And then, yeah, leading back to the thing I saw on Monday, these guys robbing the store and nothing being done about it. It's like, what is happening here? So the reason why I couldn't stop that, because off-duty police officers can stop things like that. The reason why I couldn't do it is because I've been declined because I'm a straight white man, basically. And it's like, oh my god, it just hurts my brain, it just hurts my heart. Like this, I don't understand how these people in these high positions are putting these rules in place and people are just saying, yeah, okay, let's run with that. It makes no sense. No sense. Zero. Insane. Craziness. But yeah, England is a failed society. Fucking hell. I need to start putting these rants at the start of the videos because I've started to notice that I've had like 1 or 2 views. Every single video basically has 1 view and that's me. But then I get 2, 3 views. I'm like, oh, someone watched that. So maybe I'll put these rants at the start of the video in future. But I guess I'm going to continue talking about my day now, which is the primary objective of these videos. So yeah, went gym, saw that fucking mugging, and then went and watched Fallout at home. Woke up the next day for some reason at 11. I don't know why I couldn't wake up. Had my porridge. I never planned to go to training anyway, but I wanted to wake up early to do more PT work. Had my porridge and Nutella. Did quite a lot of PT work. Made sure everyone was caught up. Adjusted some plans. Made sure everything was okay. Was pretty happy with that. I also sorted out this NHS thing. And I just chatted shit for ages about my country, and now I'm talking about, oh yeah, free healthcare. So yeah, I know that I'm spoilt. But yeah, the NHS put a letter through my door, and they said there's like an experiment, like free testing to see if you got anything. I was like, oh, that's exactly what I wanted actually. So I was actually I was shopping around at private healthcare to see if anybody could give me a full checkup on like heart health and everything, because I knew somebody at school who just died in his sleep. He was my age, died in his sleep, undiscovered heart defect. And I also watched somebody die once from a heart attack, which wasn't fun. At work, he just fucking fell over and never got up. It's pretty fucked up. And I just watched him as well. I didn't even do CPR. I fucking regret that very much. Yeah, so this letter is pretty exciting. Can get that, and I even get a £10 voucher. Wow. I'll do it for free. I don't give a fuck about a £10 voucher. But yeah, so I'm gonna book a day for that soon. I need my next week's rota, so I can get a free day for that. And yeah, it'd be great. Rode my bike to my client's house. Had a session. I was actually on time. I've been late recently, and I hate that. I was on time, which was good. On time to training yesterday. On time to training for the Tuesday PT. Is all looking great. Just not on time for waking up, sadly. But we're getting better. Well, no, we're not. We're trying to get better. Oh my god, it's going to be freezing cold for wrestling tomorrow. I'm going to try and just firm it anyway. Shit. Oh, that's so long. But yeah, it was pretty exciting because me and my PT, I mean, as I said, I just did the first session. This was my first session with him with my own custom plan. I've been using an app for a few months now that has a different... Oh my god, I've actually been back from travelling for a long time, I just realised. Well, yeah. Been using an app for a while, and it's been treating me good, but I don't want to just use it for other people because it's basically plagiarism. So I've been learning from it how to structure a workout plan, how to develop a workout plan in what time period, and I'm going to use that knowledge without directly copying from the app because I think that's bad. So yeah, did the session, it was all good. Biked home. I was going to go to the gym afterwards, but I didn't end up going. I only have to work out 4 times a week now with my new plan, so I need to go tomorrow, which is Thursday, so I'll squeeze that in somehow. Um, and yeah, it was all good. Went home, watched some more Fallout, did whatever. Wednesday today, woke up at 9:30, too late for training. I was quite annoyed at myself. Um, had my porridge Nutella. I did watch a little bit of garbage YouTube, but then I watched a Jocko Willink motivational video, and I motivated myself to do some work. Checked in on all my clients. One of my clients somehow already finished his week. I think he started as soon as I sent him the link last week, so he's already finished his first week, which is great. So I redid his today. He's not working out till Friday now, but I immediately redid it because I'm a fucking get things done. Speed is the key. Let all my other guys know that hey, make sure you plan the rest of your week so you got the workouts in. Because some of them it's Wednesday now, some of them only done one. But yeah, and as I went to check on one of my clients, I saw he's literally editing his sheet, which is great to see. It's really exciting that people are actually doing it. I'm really happy to see. I just hope they have all their pictures and edit their befores and afters. Hope so. It's going to be awesome. Um, yeah, and I was supposed to be on call for work today, which is a bunch of bullshit. Luckily, I texted them. They said no, we don't need you tonight. I was like, fantastic. So my mate asked me to come out for like wings, like endless wings at this restaurant or like pub restaurant. So after doing I actually did a bit of gaming. I re-downloaded Valorant today for the first time in maybe over a year, and played some of that. Had an alright time. I don't think I'll play it again though. I just played it on stream actually, and it was fun. But I was like, oh, I couldn't see myself doing this again. The new maps and the new characters were cool, but I'm just not very good at it, to tell you the truth. I'm just not very good. um, but yeah, played that for a bit. Had some food, had some chicken and rice meal prep. You know how it goes. And then yeah, went to met up. I also called one of my old mates, who I used to do jiu-jitsu with fucking back in the day. We thought about some entrepreneurial endeavors together, but I couldn't work with him because he's got very much shiny object syndrome. Seems to be doing well now though. He's actually got engaged to his missus, same age as me, so it's very young to be engaged. But I'm happy for him. Hope it all goes well. He seems to be making some good money in like marketing, roofing, something. But yeah, all good. Always happy to speak. He's a really funny guy. He makes me laugh a lot. No one makes me laugh like him. But yeah, funny geese. Um, yeah. So after that, went out with my mate to the fucking chicken place. Got in there. Lovely waitress. I need to stop being such a fucking pedo. Not pedo. That's definitely the wrong word. Pervert. There was a waitress who was attractive, and I was like, oh, lovely. Oh mate, you know what? There was a server. Okay, I'm not even gonna acknowledge the gender because it doesn't matter, and of course their appearance doesn't matter either. The service from the server was wonderful. Okay, um, enjoyed my meal. I had a burger. My mate had his wings, and also enjoyed a cigarello after the burger. He told me about his stories. He went travelling around England recently. Told me about those. It was lovely. Lovely to hear about it. Told me about some stuff with his brothers. It was really cool stories with his brothers. I really wish I had brothers, man. Fuck. But yeah, wicked. Very jealous. Damn it, man. Having a brother would be so cool. But I knew that if I had a brother, I'd probably just take it for granted. But fucking hell, it would be so cool. I would actually take over the world with my brother if I had one. I was told that my mother had a miscarriage when I was like younger, but I don't know whether that would have been older or younger than my sister. But yeah, anyway, didn't happen, did it? Um, So yeah, didn't get called into work. Went to the restaurant, had a cigarello, walked with my mate home, and he told me some weird shit, which I'm not going to repeat on here because it's private, but it's just made me laugh thinking about it. Came back home, did a little Valorant stream, hour and a half. Did quite a bit of gaming today. Wouldn't say, I mean, I'd say I enjoyed it, but it just the enjoyment doesn't come close to what it used to. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Been trying to be a little bit more relaxed recently because when even though when I stress myself out of my head, like I need to work, I don't actually get that much done when I zoom out. So I got about the same done, if not more, than I usually do. But I actually just enjoyed my day more. So I guess it's a win-win. The problem starts when you enjoy your day but you don't get shit done. That's when you become a lazy pot smoker. So I think today was alright. It would have been even better if I went to jiu-jitsu, so that's fucking my fault. Tomorrow I plan to go. Thursday is like my least favourite day to train, but I'm working at the restaurant in the night, so I have to go in the morning. So let's get it done. If I went to training this morning, I'd probably give myself the luxury of not going tomorrow. But fuck it, we're gonna do it anyway. So yeah, that was my half of the week. My goal for the next half of the week is to maintain the best quality of service to all of my clients physically possible. Um, and think more on pricing, and maybe uh, you know what I'm gonna write a price down. I guess I don't have to stick to it, but I can change to it. I want to be able to do 10 algebra questions without having to check and get them all right. Oh, that's gonna be hard because I have lots of work now. Whenever I make tasks on Wednesday, it's quite tricky because I have work Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But to be honest, my hours are a little bit less than they were last week, so I can come home early. I got time, so yeah, do algebra, get 10 questions without getting them wrong, and obviously best service possible. Get prices down, and I guess look into website, I guess, and content. So all that, that's quite a lot. But I can do it. Make the first step on all of those things. Um, Sounds good. I'm gonna write that down actually. Where's my pen? Here it is. Best service. Um, 10 algebra. Price point. Content. Alright, that's it, my friends. Have a lovely next half of your week, and all the best.